said, power curve's different on these. All right? It goes at a different rate. It works its way up slower so that we don't peak out and come back with high temperature returns too quick in that. Okay? Left button gets all your information, right? First button is the pressure is going to come up first. Second's the output number there. 0 GPM because we're not doing domestic. Okay? Supply, return. So our supply was 110 or so right now. It's actually 116 and climbing. Return 73 degrees. Pretty decent delta right now, right? So we're putting a lot of BTUs out. All right, 100 and some thousand BTUs right now going into the water. Okay. H number is domestic and C is the other domestic too. We don't need that. There's the 32 on your outdoor sensor. When you don't have one plugged in, that's what it's always going to say is 32. Okay. So don't go, oh my God, it's reading 32 degrees. There's something wrong with it. Okay. RPM and all that stuff, GPS, again, doesn't mean anything. And back to the pressure, which somebody's got our pressure cranked up. Anybody been messing with my CHs back here? Yeah, maybe. You might want to hand me that bucket in case we get up into the 30 range.
Heat that baby up a little more.
All right, or somebody was playing with the feeder and that and overfed our water over here. Let me guess, was Smartbox back here? Maybe? Yeah. Because we have a valve on our fast fill setup here. Okay? So, this is with the manifold assembly. Alright? This is the pump that's running the baseboard right now. It's one of the smart pumps. Doesn't matter what brand you have, but it's one of the smart pumps that's automatically controlling the GPM output and that. Let's see if we're getting close to temperature. 170. You're going to see we're going to get to 185, all right, the first time. All right, so then you slap the cover on and say, good, I got 185 degrees, I'm ready to go home. All right, right? Yeah. Then tomorrow, or the day after the next cold day, you get a call. I don't know what's wrong with the unit. It won't go over 164 degrees. Okay? And that's what will happen. You'll come back, it'll be around 164, right? Am I wrong? Got 164, 162, somewhere in that range usually we settle in at. Okay? Baseboard definitely has the potential to have that happen, like I explained. Return temperature over 140 degrees, you're going to start running into that, the unit's going to downfire. Okay? Let's look at the return temperature. 151 degrees. What did the burner just do?
Shut down.
Yeah.
Went to low fire.
And did we get to the 185? Oh, we did get to 185. Let's see what happens after we start to cool down. All right? Give it a couple minutes. It's going to come down to a point that it's ready to refire, but it's not going to go to the full scale because our return temperature is still going to be up. Okay? And that's when it's going to start cycling down, cycling down, cycling down, cycling down. Typically, to get it all the way down to that mode, it could be anywhere from a half hour to an hour later. Okay? So if you weren't watching it and didn't know, you won't find out till the next day when you come back. Okay, when they call you and say the house is not getting hot, it's not making any heat in the house. Because if I had a boiler again, set at 200 degrees with old antiquated baseboard, and I start running it at 164 degrees, am I going to make the house warm? No, right? You're not satisfying. Okay? So hence, we changed the dip switch on the board for those people that don't want to upgrade their heating system. Okay? Because they're not really upgrading their heating system when they replace their boiler, if they're just replacing the boiler, right? Okay?
Where's the sticker that says where the board has that set up?
The one board that's back there has the yellow sticker. It's one of the high temp boards. There's a little yellow sticker right underneath the dip switches. You can bring that over here. We can show everybody.
Basically, it's trying to reduce itself down to as
To
close
stay in the condensing mode. Yeah.
close to 140 as possible.
Yep. Yeah, the programming when they designed it was trying to make this as efficient as possible.
that
So it
one-
wants to maintain that.
So on that one there, it'll stay 180 the whole time.
Yep, it'll go up to 185. When my return comes back in, what's in this loop, it's about 11 degrees difference. All right, so it goes at 185. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Schedule 80 on here. Okay, it would have to have Schedule 80 normally. Okay.
For the first 6 feet, you said?
Yeah, first 6 feet, and again, that's not a 5-foot elbow and a 1-foot piece of pipe.